What is up to everybody in the Termination? It's your boy, Johnson, the Gamer here, back for more 2K Towers coverage. It's time for us to cover Ricochet's tower after the 44-minute battle that was Lacey Evans' tower. It was 45, but I trimmed it down to 44 minutes 35 seconds after some editing. So we started off against Mustafa Ali, who obviously we called Ali in the next game. But here we go. Alright, here we go. One and only.
Yes, 1,000 times yes. The man has arrived.
The following
The man? You mean Becky Lynch? Hang on a second. Get this match started in a sec. Alright, here we go.
As his theme implies, Mustafa Ali goes hard every time he steps in that ring. I hate to be in the other corner tonight.
I hope we get to see an 0-5-4 tonight. And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
A former Chicago police officer, Mustafa Ali, is about breaking down misconceptions and entertaining crowds with his high-flying style.
Now, there's a lot of great moves in the cruiserweight division, but the 0-5-4 inverted splash may be the most impressive.
Here's the cover. And the kick out by Ali.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
What a stomp. Good grief. This might be it. Oh, my. Ricochet carried a revered reputation upon being signed with WWE, and I must say all of his acclaim is well warranted. Watch any highlight of Ricochet and you will instantly realize that he lives up to his billing.
Shining Wizard!
Ooh! He's going for it all.
Touching again on Ricochet's reputation coming into WWE, Ricochet gained so much of his popularity outside of WWE. But since arriving on this stage, he's taken his game to a whole new level.
And he's got him covered. There, perhaps.
Mustafa Ali still has some more high flying to do, apparently.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Phoenix splash! Not much behind that pin attempt.
Too soon.
Mustafa Ali prides himself on being a role model for everyone to follow their dreams and be the best they can be. He's all about defying preconceived notions and showing the power of ambition.
Fellas, I almost got that warm, fuzzy feeling inside just then. Then I remembered that this industry is about winning. Ali needs to worry more about that.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming.
I want to add to the discussion.
Got the shoulders down. Just before 3. That was real close.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Incredible. Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
6:30. Good night.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
Ricochet he's got the shoulders down. Too close for cover.
What?
Ali with the kick out. That is why Mustafa Ali is one of 205 Live's best.
Can't believe that. Thought he'd be down and out for sure.
You know what, Byron? I can't exactly agree with all the hype that's followed Ricochet, and it's obviously all gone into his head. He is a man who's read too many of his own press clippings.
You are absolutely ridiculous.
Super smart.
Oh my gosh, forget the hype. All right, just look at the results. The proof is in the ring.
It's repeatedly splashing down on Ali. Wrestler wondering, can Ali still continue?
Ricochet has been proclaimed.
There's a splash again.
With that in mind. What is the best strategy against him?
Well, Ricochet...
Oh boy, he is rolling. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
This time he ain't checking out.
Incoming.
6:30. Good night.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Weird Corey's thoughts on grounding Ricochet. And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, let's keep going. Night versus Inside Dorado. Let's do it.
All right, it's now time for the ladder match.
And the wreckage I suspect we're about to see will not at all be unlike a car wreck out on I-95.
What a drive.
Wise analogy there, Corey.
German suplex.
That just happened.
He's on the defensive here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, this certainly escalated.
I don't know why that's in Ricochet's moveset, but I ain't gonna complain about it.
Behind so quickly.
Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nailed it.
That just happened.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Ricochet has certainly made an impression on the scene of sports entertainment. Ricochet's unique gifts are no accident. Since his teens, he's possessed the desire to fly as if gravity didn't exist. Ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Nah, it's just like taking a spring pick. Of course it hurts, Corey. What the hell you think?
Ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
You expressed Ricochet's desires, Michael. This is a man who started wrestling in a backyard boxing ring when he was only 14 years old. Then at 16, he could finally afford his very own wrestling ring. And that became the beginning of Ricochet.
Look, I'll give credit to the man's defiance against gravity. Ricochet's the man that just might prove Isaac Newton wrong.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He's in control. When this guy's on, look out. This could be big. He's making a statement here with this attack. He gets it with the reversal.
Back in the ring again.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question. He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
He ain't looking to get up the ladder. He's looking to use the ladder as a weapon for aerial attacks. He just did it with that big elbow.
Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move.
Keep your eye on this one. Incoming.
6:30.
He's got
Down
it.
goes the ladder.
Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
I don't think Ricochet gives two shits about the ladder. I just wanted to make sure he was down and out. Springboard. 450.
Wow. He's looking to align that ladder up perfectly.
Placement is crucial.
Setting up the ladder, guys.
There it is.
You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking. Looks like things are about to get a whole lot more dangerous. Oh, and he reverses it. Oh, a snap there.
That'll give you whiplash.
Looks like he's going to try to win this thing right here.
Yeah, but setting up the ladder is only half the battle, Michael. You know that.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Now isn't the time to be taunting, Dorado.
Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Oh, what a forearm.
That was dirty.
Look at him.
Nasty impact.
Look at this.
Elbow drop with authority.
That should keep you down for long enough.
Higher ground.
To get away from you. That would be a bit of a surprise.
A shock. Perhaps some wishful thinking going on there, Michael.
Byron, I know in preparation for this match you were studying footage of Ricochet. Did you learn anything?
I tried to study tape of Ricochet, but I kept on hitting rewind on the VCR because everything is just so unreal. He's a real stick of dynamite with the innovative maneuvers he pulls off.
Looking to unhook it here.
Here we go. There's no way it comes down here.
None. Zero.
Right?
Absolutely not.
Gotta quit getting in Ricochet's brains there, bud.
Tapes and VCRs anymore. It's all digital now. Even I know that. But regardless, Corey, how would you contain Ricochet's explosive offense?
Well, I mean, listen, like Byron said, Ricochet can be a stick of dynamite, just like in the old cartoons. He can light the fuse, travel across the world, barricade himself in a bunker, and then get a package with the same dynamite that he sent.
Ricochet!
Nice victory here tonight.
That's 2 down. Alright, who's gonna be next? Velveteen Dream, normal match. Easy enough. Bring it on. Alright, former North American champions. Velveteen Dream. Hit it! Ain't got time to look at Dream's awesome entrance. I gotta knock him out. Finisher? No problem.
We know that Ricochet is a walking highlight reel, Corey, and now he's here to steal the show.
Oh, that's why Ricochet is a glory hog, Cole. I mean, everyone's come here to see the enigmatic Velveteen Dream. They've come here to feel the experience, and now Ricochet's kind of just ruining the moment.
Typical Graves.
Oh, that was a long way down.
Yeah, he'll be feeling that in the morning.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Oh, what impact!
He's starting to feel it here. He's
You know how
going
that
to make
Dream is.
sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Charismatic as all
Make
hell.
sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned,
For me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent, Cassius Ohno.
Ricochet has been proclaimed as the future of flight, Corey. With that in mind, what is the best strategy against him?
Well, Ricochet has the cheat code in life to turn off gravity, so keeping him grounded is paramount to having success. He can dazzle people, no doubt, but sometimes in a match, it becomes a fight, and that's where I believe Ricochet is outgunned.
Ooh, right to the face.
We heard Corey's thoughts on grounding Ricochet. Byron, would you agree on that being the best way to gain the advantage?
Well, as Corey alluded to, Ricochet is a human video game. But I think his opponent would be surprised by Ricochet's match skills as well. He's a multifaceted superstar that presents quite the challenge.
He's looking a little off balance. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
Face plant.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that
We're
top
at 6:30 to end it.
Look at this.
6:30, good night.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah,
I
this
did knock him
match
out.
is all but
Alright, gotta keep it up. I thought one finisher would knock him out, but I guess not.
super kick.
Well, I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
I gotta give him that.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Nope, reverses it.
That'll leave a mark.
What a strike!
There's the corner. That just happened. You gotta believe this one's over.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
That just happened. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious.
That's how to do it, games it, of course.
On the line. Incoming.
6:30, that'll do it.
Incredible Ricochet connecting with a extremely impressive win, guys.
So I hit him with 2 6:30s to put him out. Fine by me, though. Next. Or is it a steel cage, huh? Finish submission is off. Oh, yeah. Get over the top to win it? Whatever. Let's go.
Oh, the mood's changing, folks. The Leviathan is here.
And from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan.
Guess I gotta escape.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoire.
Given how fast Ricochet, that's gonna be so hard.
An insatiable appetite to be number one.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Lars Sullivan is one of the biggest competitors to ever come from NXT, but he's also one of the scariest too.
Yeah, that frightening glare has brought him some big wins before the match even starts. His immense frame brought him the rest. Senton connects. From behind.
I chopped down the big old redwood.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
While a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage, they must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door. The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One climbed over the cage and retained his WWE Championship.
Ricochet carried a revered reputation upon being signed by WWE, and I must say, all of his acclaim is well warranted. Watch any highlight of Ricochet, and you will instantly realize that he lives up to his billing.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Touching again on Ricochet's reputation coming into WWE, Ricochet gained so much of his popularity outside of WWE. But since arriving on this stage, he's taken his game to a whole new level.
And he has to, Byron. Because if you ask me, he came here with a bit of an...
Oh! Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move. Oh, what impact. Ricochet is now known as one of sports entertainment's preeminent high flyers, but considering his size and stature, Ricochet never thought he would actually be here, Byron.
No, but Ricochet goes higher than the
Around the waist.
Oh! Incredible! Ricochet connecting with a match-ending
Hit it with his own freak accent. Why am I out of here? Let's get this over with.
This has been a war. Oh, what impact!
He's obviously tired. Considering he's had to handle this big brute the whole time, you can understand why he would be.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
And look at the quickness by Ricochet.
You gotta believe this one's
He ain't getting up again. Lars had his one chance to stop him. Ricochet's getting through, he gets out of the cage.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Climb on down, sweet prince. This one's over.
Given what we've seen so far here,
Ricochet!
great effort.
Now fitting. Last one is Aleister Black. Finish match. Form finisher to win. Fast stuff, okay. So stamina decreases rapidly for me. Slowly for him. Let's do it. No man is ever truly good.
And from Amsterdam,
No man is ever truly evil. I do the things you never could, and we will never be equal. Probably get nailed for that. Whatever. Damn, we're taking faster than usual.
What a hurricane.
Breakneck speed is putting it lightly. Look how fast they're moving.
Beautiful technique.
Like they consider about 10 pegs espresso.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole.
Keep in mind, this is no holds barred, meaning I can use weapons.
He still appears to be in pretty good shape here. Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oh man, what a driver! German
On the outside, man, that's gotta hurt.
Gonna destroy your face.
Alistair
Got
Black
an RKO.
beginning to look a little tired.
And at this point,
Another one?
you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
He wants no part of the outside.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
I wouldn't be sitting there and taunting there, Alistair.
That's the impact.
Alistair, this might be it. Oh, my.
He's a one-man wrecking crew. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here he goes.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
See why I shouldn't be sitting there taunting? He gave Ricochet time to recover.
Nailed it.
Face first.
Why not hit him with his own move?
Oh, incredible Ricochet connecting.
Lead a message to the entire locker room with that win.
Nicely done. Said you had to win. You had to hit a finisher to win it. Didn't mean you had to hit your own finisher. 29,000 even. I'll take it. I'll take that. Another tower down. Rush to the tower. No, that's a hard one. Let's do it. Let's do a easy one as a breather. How about UK takeover? The gauntlet one shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. So we'll do that one next. So, till next time, Mr. Boy Trying to Game signing out. Remember, if you like to, please give it a like and subscribe to Termination today. Check out my Twitter feed at RealCCG_YT for any future video updates. And check my friend Mill at MillFed7 for our wrestling know-how. And last but not least, help us fight the Repurge for the all reviews are legitimate. Until next time, peace out.